Hi there Rivermounts team and Rivermounts customers. My name is Ollie. I'm a level 4 personal trainer and I'm here to try and help you keep fit and get fit during this lockdown time. So we're going to do that with two different types of workouts. We've got a CV workout, cardiovascular, and that's more about fitness. We're going to be moving around more and focusing on sort of burning lots of calories and keeping that heart rate nice and high. So if you do have any heart rate monitors or calorie trackers, you can wear them as well and see how you're progressing with those workouts. And we've also got a resistance workout. So with the resistance workout, we're focusing more on building muscular endurance and strength. So with those workouts, the tempo is going to be a little bit slower and you're focusing a bit more on range and technique. So we've got three different types of difficulty. So we've got beginner, advanced and intermediate in the middle. So depending on where your fitness level is, or if you want just a bit more of an introduction back into technique, start with the beginner. If you've got a sort of base level of fitness, you can jump straight in intermediate. And if you do want a tough challenge, you can go for that advanced workout and build your way up to it either way. Alright, if you've got any other questions relating to nutrition or fitness or types of workouts, you can drop me a message on Instagram and I'll put my tag at the end of this workout. Otherwise, have fun, enjoy it, and don't be afraid to push yourself as well, alright, because that's where sometimes the best results are. Hi there Rivermounts staff and Rivermounts customers, welcome to your beginner cardio workout. So you're going to want to make sure that you've got some water, have a towel if you need it, if you're going to be sweating. Just got a nice gentle workout, all body weight exercise and working that heart rate nice and easy. Okay, so we're going to start off with a light jog and get the body nice and warm, a little bit of dynamic stretching, and then we're going to go into our Tabata workout. Okay, second exercise, we're going to start loosening at those hips, leg swings, so just swing the legs, so just nice kick out. If you know you've got tight hamstrings, don't kick too hard or too aggressive. Just go with the range that's right for you, and as the body warms up, you're going to find you're going to be able to increase that range. Alright, now we're going to open up the hips a little bit more. So we're going to step out. We're really opening up those hip joints, creating a bit more hip mobility here. So if you haven't exercised much, you spend a lot of time sitting in your offices, you're going to find that these are going to be particularly tight areas around the legs. We spend a lot of time in that seated position. Okay, so forward lunges, nice and gentle. Step forward, just take your time with this one, step forward, keep the knee behind the toe. Keep the body nice and tall as we go into this one as well. Alright, so this is our warm up still. So again, we're not looking for speed at this time, just looking to warm up those muscles, get them activated, ready for the main workout. Okay, now we're going to add a little rotation. So this is where we bring the spine, loosen it up, turn over that front leg. Okay, now we're going to sort of get a bit more shoulder mobility here. So we're going to jog on the spot again, we're going to make nice big arm circles. Take into the back of the room. And if you spend a lot of time sitting in the chair, these are the muscles up around the back on the traps there that can often be a bit tight if we set up the keyboard. So we can go forward now, really enjoy this, opening up the shoulders, make those movements nice and big. If you're feeling like this is hard work already, you can take it down into a walk and march on the spot, or keep going with the running. Okay, so now we're going to go back into those hips. We've got hula hoopers. So we're just going to open up nice and big, push those hips to the front to the back, and now let's push back the other way. Okay, so we're going to take those knees in now. Okay, so bring the knees up. Nice squeeze. If you need to hold on to anything, just grab onto here, or into a wall, sorry. Pull that in nice and tight. Other sides. Right, we're going to go back to the first leg. Now we're going to get some ankle rotations. So warm up your foot into that movement. Both directions. Back to the other leg. Rotate. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, now we're going to finish off really opening up the chest. Bring the arms in, so pop the chest out a little bit. Squeeze into the body. Okay, back into a light jog. So we're going to go into a Tabata workout. So we've got 30 seconds work, 15 seconds recovery. Okay, so we've got 4 exercises. We're going to be doing it in rounds, 2 rounds at a time before we start our next Tabata intervals. Okay, so let's get ready. So we're going to start with air squats. We're going to push the hips back. So on these first time through, focus a little bit on technique. If you're new to squatting, looking to keep the body nice and tall, chest is up rather than tipping forward. Often people will tip forward to get a better range, but try and stay nice and tall. We're trying to keep the weight in the heels, trying to push the hips back, sit down nice and low. If you can get down to a 90-degree angle, that's perfect for now. Okay, 15-second rest. Okay, so you can shake off the legs if you're feeling it there already. Now we're going to get a bit of sideways movement, so we're going to be working the outer legs as we go in, okay? So we've got lateral shuffle. So, come to the side, and just shuffle from side to side. Nice and light on the toes. If you've got more space than this, maybe in your garden, you can travel a little bit further, just sort of enjoy the movement. Stay light on the toes. Again, keep the chest nice and tall. A little squeeze in the abs as you go. 3 seconds. And take that rest. Okay, next exercise. We did our forward lunges in the warm-up. We're now going to do backwards lunges. All right, we're into the workout now. So once you've got the technique, we're going to aim for a little bit more speed to get that heart rate up. So we're going to step back. Keep the body nice and tall. Use that opposite arm to balance. Working the big muscles of the legs, quadriceps and your glutes. And take that rest, shake it out if you're feeling a little bit of a build up in the lactic in the legs. Okay, next we've got high knees, so it's taking a run and using those hip flexors to pull the knees ideally up to hip height. So if you're not sure in your range, you can use your hands as a little marker and pull those knees up. And if you're fatiguing, you can drop the height a little bit and then try for a bit more height next time. Okay, 12 seconds. Alright, take a rest. Okay, deep breaths. Alright, 4 more exercises to go in our first round. So we've got static bear crawl. So we're going to come down into a bear position. And we're going to bring the feet in and out. So keep the back nice and flat. And just walk those feet in and out. If you need to take a rest, any point, that's absolutely fine. Take a little rest. Then when you're ready, come back in. But we're looking for a nice stacked shoulder, elbow, wrist position, rather than bringing it back here. Take it forward, walk those feet in and out. All right, take that rest, 15 seconds. Okay, come back up to your feet if you want. Then when you're ready, we're going to come back down to the floor. Plank position as we were before, but now we've got squat thrust. So both feet are going to be jumping in and out at the same time. Jump in, jump out. So take your time with this one if you need to. If you're feeling fit, maybe you know you're ready for that intermediate workout, it can be jumping the feet in and out a little bit more. Hey, my body's telling me yes, I'm ready for intermediate workout.
Again, slow it down if you need to. Take your time in, catch your breath, back out. As long as you're elevating your heart rate, again, that's where you can use those heart rate trackers. We're looking to get our heart rate ideally 120 and above, okay? And that's where we're going to develop that cardiovascular fitness and burn some body fat up as well, burn some calories. Okay, so jumping jacks, feet out to the side, arms above the head. Again, you can stay light on the toes for this one. You need to slow it down a bit, that's all good. But just try and keep the body moving. And that's going to keep that heart rate high, keep the metabolism burning. Okay, spotty dogs. So instead of outside, I'm going front and back. So we're switching the arms, switching the legs. And drive those arms through. Okay, we're nearly at the end of our first round. So 15 seconds to go, and then we get a nice rest. Seven seconds, stick at it. We're nearly there. And shake it out. All right, take that recovery. So we're gonna start back at the top. Okay, back into those air squats. Are we ready? Push the hips back. Air squats. One more time through this full round. Again, if you're feeling good, you can start trying to increase that speed now. Okay, 15 seconds rest. All right, you feeling good? All right, if you're feeling good, let's try and create that a little bit more movement now. So it's lateral shuffles next. Let's see how far we can travel, if we've got the space, or how many times we can travel if we've got less space. Let's go. Got a bit more muscle activation in the legs with this one. Try squatting down a little bit lower and see the difference that makes on the burn. All right, 18 seconds. 10 seconds, keep it up. And recover. All right, catch your breath. We're going into those backwards lunges. All right, again, go look for a little bit more speed now. Keep that heart rate high. If you're feeling really fit, you can try jumping lunges. That's a bit more of an intermediate exercise, so if you need to, don't worry, stick with those backwards lunges. That's all good. This is still going to get our heart rate up. This is still going to burn some body fat and burn some calories. Keep it up. All right, shake it out. Okay, high knees is next. Now this is where you can really inject some speed. Right, whether you're here or whether you're up here, try and find that next gear. Shift it up and push. Come on, 20 seconds, you can do it. Okay, shake out if you need to. Let's make a plan. We're going to go for it for the next 10 seconds, non-stop. Push. All right, shake out. Well done. Good effort. Okay. Static bear crawls. So come down to the floor. Get that set position. Nice flat back. Again, if you find that extra speed, let's go. So halfway, we're going to change our leading leg. So if we start leading with our left, Left coming in now first. When we hit halfway, we'll change to our right. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Lead with that right now. Slow it down if you need to. Alright, there we go. So relax. So just because it's beginner doesn't mean it's easy, it just means it's easier than the intermediate one. So don't worry if you're finding this challenging already. You can hear I'm out of breath, you can see I'm getting red and sweaty. Okay, back down to the floor, squat thrusts. Alright, as you jump those feet in and out, think about squeezing your abs like you would when you're coughing or sneezing. Alright, take that little squeeze, jump it in, squeeze, back out. Okay, and recover. That's a tough one, those squat thrusts. Right, jumping jacks. Slightly easier exercise now. If you want it a little bit tougher, and you've got the mobility, touch your toes, or you can touch your shins. Let's give it a go. If you can go all the way to the toes, that's good. If you're going for the toes, still try and keep your chest up rather than fully bend over. "11 seconds. Keep it up. Alright, shake it out. 15 seconds. Right, just spotty dogs to go. And then we get a longer rest. We're ready. Alright, just juke it out to the end. 25 seconds. Try and make those arm movements nice and big. This is okay. But there we go. The arms, there's a lot of range and mobility in our shoulder joint once it's loose. Okay, full 360 degrees. So lift it up nice and high. Okay, 15-second recovery. And that adds into our rest. Okay, so now's your time. Let's get your water. Quick sip. And now I'm going to give you 90 seconds. Okay, so 90 seconds. This way you can let your heart rate come down a little bit of recovery. Grab your water, quick towel down, update your Facebook status, tell everyone what an awesome workout you're having. If you're back in the game and you're feeling up for it, you're feeling good, all I want you to do is just a little light jog on the spot. That's all I need you to do, so you just keep that heart rate not all the way down, not all the way up, just ready, okay? Just like you're turning the engine over. Okay, so we're going to go into our second round now. It's the same format. We've got 8 exercises, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're going through twice. Okay, so you've got 30 seconds before you're going to come back in. Alright, so I'm going to start setting you up for our first exercise. Alright, so we've got options for this one depending whether you want to jump or not. So we've got a 90-degree turn. We turn to the side, we turn to the front, we turn to the other side. Now if you want to take some of the impact on the knees, we're just going to pivot. Alright, we're using those muscles for directional movement, okay? Really important for functionality, okay? So if you jump in, let's go. Try and keep your knees pushing out. Be aware if your knees are bending in when you're jumping, okay? That's no good. We're not using our muscles effectively. Just try and keep the knees slightly turned out, keep the feet pointed out if that helps. Or again, if you're not sure, maybe next time do it, have a mirror ready. Or we're just going to turn and pivot. Okay, take a rest. Okay, next, going to get our arms involved a little bit more. So we've got boxers, okay, shadow boxing. So we're just going to throw jab cross combos. All right. So nice and fast. Okay, sometimes it helps if you imagine someone you wouldn't mind a few hard punches to. You can sometimes find that energy to attack it a little bit more. If you've done martial arts before or anything, you want to throw a few little combos in, feel free to get going, alright? We've got 10 more seconds, throw whatever punches you like. Okay, keep that intensity up, keep that core engaged. Alright, 15 seconds. Alright, all about engaging that core. Okay, so now a little bit of a leg swing. We're going to bring our arms underneath, try and make a clap. Again, if you lighten your toes, you can get a little bit of a jump with this as well. Just a bit of a can-can. And if you need to take it down, just lift the leg, bring the arms under. Or stay light on that toe, kick up. Okay, I'm going to start setting you up for the next exercise already. You've got 7 seconds ready for this one. I'm going to come down into a plank position because this is going to need a bit of technique, this one. That's your rest. So plank position, knees or toes, to keep your back nice and straight, so no rounding or pushing back. Knees or toes, and we're just going to tap the alternate shoulder. If you feel you're rocking too much, come down to the knees, so we can keep the body nice and solid, and keep that alignment from hip up to shoulder. Nice 45-degree angle, or body nice and flat. Helps if you keep the feet wider as well. If you're too close, your body's going to want to pivot more. Let's keep your legs wide. Bring that tap up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So back to the top now, back with our 90-degree turns. Okay, 10 seconds. Again, turning or jumping. If you're feeling really good with this one, you can take it a little bit higher advanced on this one if you want. You can go 180s. All right, we go with the option that feels right for you. Maybe stick to one this time. If the body feels okay after the workout, you can try for the next level this time, all right? Always stay safe, all right? There's always a next time. But if it's your first time working out after a while, play it safe, and you can go for the higher intensity on the next ones, all right? Look after that body. Okay, so, ready with our boxers. 5, 4, get those gloves on. Or maybe you're a bare knuckle boxer. Of your southpaw. Okay, as fast as you can now. Try and turn off that back foot and go for a few power ones. And rest. Okay, into our croco claps. Up. 8 seconds. Keep breathing, keep getting that oxygen in. That's what's going to fuel those muscles. Remember, fat can't burn without the presence of oxygen. So keep breathing and help that process. Remember, lighten the toes if you want to take it to the next level. 8 seconds. Okay, down into that plank. Shoulder tap. Not just yet, just setting it up for you. Okay, feet wider than your hips. That balance, knees or toes. And let's go. Really squeeze that core on this one, that's going to stop that rocking. Alright, you want to feel like you're pulling your belly button and your spine together. That's where you're going to get that deep core contraction, okay? So using our deep muscles, our TVA, transverse abdominis. Okay, relax. All right. Okay, so we're going to go into our next round now. So we've got block jumps. Here we go. So on the spot, we're just going to jump up. Okay, if you want to take out the jumping completely, you can go into just squats again. Another round of squats, or we can try and jump. Now it doesn't need to come off the floor high, okay? You can jump high, that's great. Otherwise it's just enough power to lift you off the ground. So it's using different muscle fibers, explosive muscle fibers, okay? So down to the floor, back into our plank. We've got plank step out. So from this position, you walk both feet out, both feet back in. All right, I want everyone on their toes for this one, but if you need to rest at any point, just put those knees down carefully, catch your breath, and then when you're ready, come back up. Walk those feet in and out. And let's start with the other leg. So opposite leg is leading. If you need a little rest, take that rest, and then come back in when you're ready. All right, 15 seconds. All right, so you might need a little bit of space for this one. It's probably the exercise you need the most space for. I'm going to have to go diagonally. You're going to run forward, touch the ground, run back, touch the ground. I'll try not to go through my telly. All right, run forward, touch, shuffle back, touch. Again, if you've got the space, use it, take a bigger run. Make sure you're using your arms for balance and power. Five seconds. Okay, recover. All right, last one, we've got skaters. It's a bit of a technical move, but once you've got the move, it'll be like riding a bike. So we're going to jump, switch our weight onto our leg, and then switch the other leg. Okay, if this isn't feeling right in your legs or your joints, I want you to do a lateral lunge. So just a small step out to the side. But otherwise, hit that skater. If you want to take a little bit bigger, you can try and see if you can get lower to the floor, reaching that arm, swing the arms a bit more. Again, you might have the flexibility to go all the way to the floor. But if you're going for that, make sure you keep your chest up. Don't want to tipped over when we do it. All right, okay, 15 seconds. All right, well done. We're nearly through the workout, so keep at it. We're just going to repeat that last block one more time. All right, start with those block jumps. All right, so make sure those legs are level. Load up those glutes. Power up. Again, high or as low as you need to. We're just trying to use those explosive muscle fibers. Type 2 twitch fibers, fast twitch, to power us up off the floor. Okay, a little explosive movement. Again, if you can jump super high, go for height if that feels good. Or maybe try and increase your height each time you do this workout. Alright, so into those plank step outs, down to the floor. So 15 seconds we'll lead with our left, and then 15 seconds we'll lead with our right. Plank position, let's go. Step out.
Time to make the car go up. Time to shut the car down. This is not how I woke up.
Alright, 7 more seconds, then get ready to change leg. Keep it up. This is a tough one, right, change leg. Right leg's out leading, step it out. That's how I look now. Alright, and down. Good work. Alright, so into those forward and back runs. Alright, so let's see as much speed as we can. Little 100-meter sprint burst out. Roll it back in again, alright? So off we go. Push. Alright, we're nearly there, okay? So we've only got 30 seconds and then another 30 seconds and we are done, okay? So if you're feeling like you've still got energy, now's the time to really use it. Use what's left in the tank and smash this workout. Alright, shake it out. Alright, so final exercise, skaters. 30 seconds of work. Try and dig in, find that last bit of energy reserve, and finish strong in this one. We're ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Remember, keep that chest up. You don't want to be at the floor. Keep your eyes forward. Head looking to the horizon. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover.
Come on.
All right, well done. Take that intake of water if you need it. We're going to our cool down. All right, so that's your Tabata workout. Well done, you smashed it. All right, so we're going to come down to the floor. Die here if you need to. Take a second. Deep breaths. All right, you found that really hard. Well done. I'm proud of you for sticking it out. You found that easy. Think about if you could have moved any faster, or think about trying the next level, the intermediate workout. Okay, so let's take the knee into the chest. Just squeeze this here. All right, so cool down, so we're going to take slightly longer on those stretches. Good 30 seconds you want to be holding for, okay? Now if your body hasn't exercised much, you might get a few aches and pains initially, okay? Now that's normal, that's what we call DOMS, okay? Delayed onset muscle soreness. And that's very normal, okay? It's just the new stimulus to this exercise. Your body's letting you know, like, whoa, you did something different here. But just make sure you stretch, make sure you get some good protein in you. Bring the leg up, and work the glutes now, arms wide. And what else is really important is make sure you get good sleep, okay? The body's going to repair when we're asleep. Okay, so if you want those DOMs to go away quicker, sleep, ideally no alcohol, sorry for being a party pooper, but that's going to keep the DOMs going longer. Alright, change to the sides. Lift up. I know Martin's probably like logged off already after that comment. Alright, you should be feeling a stretch here on the outside. Okay, on our glute and our deeper muscle, the piriformis. Okay, turn onto the front. Okay, so we're going to work those calves now because we were quite a lot on our toes today, particularly if you were doing the more faster movements. Alright, so bring the body up like a bridge. Try and push those heels into the ground. Alright, drive that heel down to the floor. Okay, now switch to the other sides. Okay, change, if you haven't already. Let's change again. Okay, heels down, we're going to reach forward. Just push your lats into the floor. Okay, now plank position, we're going to reach under. Open up nice and tall. So reach through, lift up the body. Let's change sides. Reaching through, lifting up. Try and keep your eyes focused on the hand. And try and take your hand almost directly above this arm. So you've got a nice big stretch. Okay, come back to your feet. Just going to take a little quad stretch to finish. Bring those arms up. Stretch that quad. Again, if you need to grab on something to balance, maybe you need to now, you might not have at the start, your legs are a bit tired. It's absolutely fine. Balance comes over time. find if I take my arm out to the side, that really helps. Some people find it's easy if you hold your ear. We'll take our feet wide. One last stretch, so keep your back flat, reach forward to the floor. Okay, if you're very flexible on the hamstrings, you probably can quite easily get down to the floor with those hands. I'm really tight on my hamstrings, so I'm going to be able to get this far. But ideally we're trying to keep that back flat. It's easy to do it if you're round. Keep the back flat. Now big reach up, nice and tall. Step the feet in, and awesome. All right, fantastic work. And have another go at this one if you found that challenging, or before you're ready to move on, or if you found that easy and you haven't got any aches and pains in the next couple of days, go give the hard ones a try, and we'll see you there.